So guys, today's topic video is Tankmates for Pangasius, Peruvian catfish, or most people say iridescent shark. But I like to call this shark catfish. So let's see the top Tankmates recommended by me to keep with these guys. At number 1 we have parrot cichlids. Now these fish do need a little 30-gallon tanks. I know, they don't need much of a big tank, so you could put them in a 30-gallon. Yes, I have them in my 15-gallon cichlid tank. Yeah, but when they get bigger, I will transport them into a 50-gallon tank when they grow. And also I'll get Oscars. So these fishes are really, really good fish for if you like a hobby of cichlids, or maybe beautiful fish, because their bright orange color or their bright red color is too good to even imagine. It shines so good, especially with the light. Sadly, my fish tank light for some reason doesn't work anymore. I don't know why, but they do look really beautiful with the light. So I recommend you guys getting parrotfish for your iridescent sharks. Next we got pacus. Pacus, yes, they need a really, really large tank, and I recommend you keeping them in groups of fish. And pacus need a pretty large tank, obviously, and like to stay in groups. So I'd say if you're getting a pacu, yeah, you will need to get a big tank, and also I recommend you guys getting a group of it. So heading to the next tank mate, red-tailed catfish. Now these fishes get massive. They can grow up to around 5 feet, which is almost the size of an average human. It is just a couple inches shorter than an average human size. So careful when you're getting this fish, as I will get it as I'll just get a small baby red tail for my 100-gallon, and once it grows up, I'll just put it in my big monster fish tank. So it's good if you get a red tail. And yes, you will need at least a 200-gallon if they're big. Kind of big. I mean, their medium size requires at least 300 gallons. So at least get them a 4.5 feet tank while they're at their medium size. But as a baby, you could keep them at a 4 feet or 3 feet tank. I'd say if you're a beginner, not experienced like me, so I recommend you getting if you're getting a red tail as you started with an iridescent, at least get 3.5 gallon if you're getting a baby red tail catfish. But a full grown would need a 550 gallon, 600 gallon, 700 gallon, 1,000 gallon tank. So that's gonna be a big problem for me also when it becomes full size, because it'll literally get 5 feet. Dang. I was thinking of getting a goosh catfish until I realized they get 12 feet long. So heading on to the next tank mate, piranha. So piranhas, they are really, really dangerous fish. So you gotta be careful selecting the other fish with the iridescent because piranhas are really, really dangerous. I've owned once 2 piranhas, but then they died because I was dumb at that age and I put them in a bowl. It's not my problem. I was like 6 or 7. So, if you're getting a piranha, careful picking the fish, and also you need to at least get this a 75-gallon tank. And plus, they're schooling fish. So if you get just one piranha, they'll feel really alone, and they'll just sit in the corner being sad. But if you get at least 4 of them, they'll get happy. Trust me, you need to get a school because they're schooling fish. So heading on to the next tank. Sorry guys, my little brother keeps annoying. So the next tank mate is a goldfish. If you're getting any of the other fish with your iridescent, don't get a goldfish. They're going to easily chug on the goldfish. They'll literally chunk the goldfish. They will devour the goldfish. So, and also, when iridescents get at their full size, don't get a small goldfish. If you're getting a full-grown iridescent, don't get a small goldfish. Get a really big goldfish. Because those iridescents could get aggressive on smaller, really small goldfish. Get at least 11-inch goldfish. Don't get a small goldfish, okay? The minimum size of a goldfish you should get with a full-grown iridescent is 11 inches. Because the full-grown iridescent gets 3 to 4 feet. So, they're massive. So careful with the goldfish. The next is Plecotomus catfish, also known as the algae eater catfish. Because these things, all they do is just go into the side of the tank. Yes, they're one of the most annoying fishes in the world. All they do is just go to the corner of the tank and just start sucking on the algae. So, they're bad fish. But if you want them to clean the glass of your tank, buy them. If you don't want them to clean the glass of your tank and you already have a different algae eater like Corydoras or Coolylocus or Siamese algae eaters, then why the heck are you getting a pleco then? So moving on to the next fish, it is clown loaches. So clown loaches, don't get them when they're really small with a big iridescent. This is the same problem with the goldfish, yes. The iridescents will start getting aggressive onto the small clown loaches. Don't get this size. Get at least 11-inch one. So, and these also get really, really big. So get them a 75-gallon tank. So moving on to the next one, it is Oscar fish. Oscar fish, amazing, amazing. But they do eat clownfishes and sometimes even clown loaches if they're small. So, yeah. So, get a 55-gallon tank for an Oscar. Next, flower horns. Flower horns are really massive. Get them a 75-gallon tank. Minimum. I've seen multiple people doing the worst thing ever. Putting flower ones just swimming in a 10-gallon tank, which is the most smallest ever tank and the most less water I've ever seen given to a flower one. Like, come on, give them at least a 60-gallon. If you can get a 75-gallon, get a 60-gallon, man. Why get a 10-gallon for flower horns? Now next is peacock bass. Peacock basses are sometimes aggressive, so careful with the parrotfish, because it sometimes gets aggressive on the parrotfish. Obviously, it will eat the goldfish like all the others, and also it will eat the clown loach if it's small again. Silver dollars. Now, silver dollars are really good fish to keep. They require a 30-gallon tank. They're schooling fish most likely. And it's good if you keep them in groups. Get a big tank, like at least a 50-gallon. If not, get a 30-gallon. If you can even afford that, get a 15-gallon. If not that, don't get a silver dollar. Next thing about silver dollars, get them in a big size as well. Just kidding, yeah. Even if they're in small size, not like a baby or something. Like, get their normal average size, like 5 inches, and that'll be good with an iridescent. Smaller than 5 inches, it's bad. Alligator gars. Alligator gars, careful with these guys. If the iridescent is small, the alligator gar could most likely eat the iridescent, because they have crazy mouths, and anything that would fit in their mouth, any fish that would fit in their mouth, they would literally eat it. So, careful for picking the size. Get a bigger iridescent shrike, bigger than the alligator gar, so that the alligator gar doesn't eat the iridescent shrike. So, alligator gars need around like a 360-gallon tank, because they're huge. They're massive. They grow up to 7 foot. But even just with a 360-gallon tank, a full-grown alligator gar will take the entire space, leaving no space for the iridescent. So, I'd say just get a 600-gallon tank if you're getting gars. They get massive. Now, next fish. Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. The next fish is arowanas. Arowanas are good fish. With these, yes, they require a big tank. At least get a 360-gallon. And they'll be fine. Also, one thing, you could actually keep a goldfish with an arowana, but then later you would have to remove the goldfish without the because if the goldfish does not fit into the arowana's mouth, the arowana will just swim at the top, and plus, arowanas don't attack a little bigger fishes, and while they're small. But later, like at least in 4 to 5 months, they will eat the goldfish even before you have the chance to remove it and put it in a different tank. So, I recommend you not to keep a goldfish with the arowana, but if possible, you could. Also, iridescent sharks need about 360 gallons of water in their aquarium. also, do not get a tall aquarium. Get a longer aquarium to fit the 360 gallons of water. Get like a 5 to 6 feet tank. That's going to be and long. The tank I'm going to get is going to be like 5 feet long and 4 feet tall. But for Iredescent, you could work it out with just a long tank. It doesn't have to be that tall. So, bye guys. Peace. Meet you soon in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. And if we hit 10,000 likes on this video, I will literally and if we hit 10,000 subscribers and get 10,000 likes on this video by the end of the month, I will literally give you guys my Peacock bass for lesson, because I am selling my Peacock bass because I need to raise more money for the angel fish tank, because most of my savings are going in the other tanks. So like if I'll have no money for the angel fish tank with the discuss. It's gonna be like a 50 to 60 gallon tank, and I'm gonna put like 4 discuss, 3 angels, and I'm also I would sell the Peacock bass for about 80 riyals, which is about like $41 in the US. So basically, instead of selling it for $41, I will sell it only for $20 if we can hit 10K subs by the end of the month, and also get 10K likes on this and 100K views. So if we can do that, I'll sell it to one of you guys for lesser money. Instead of the $40, I'm gonna sell it to you guys for half, $20, which is going to be really good for a lot of you guys. But one thing, there's one thing while I'm selling. You have to. So one of you guys, if you guys comment, one of you guys will get picked, and I will go on your channel, post unlisted video, and then send me the link, and then if you want to buy this, and if we don't hit it, if you guys still want to buy my Peacock bass for $40, just comment down below and say that I want it, and then what I'll do is, so you make an unlisted video, send me the link, and then on that I'll ask you, do you want to actually buy this? And then I'll ask you if you can come to, do you live in this country or city? And if they say, yes I do, if they do, or if they do not, but can still come to the location, I will send them the address, and I'll give them the Peacock bass, and they'll have to give me the $40. And that's how I will sell it. And guys, I can sell this to you guys before May 20th. because after that I need to go on vacation, so I can't really sell it after that, and plus it might die because there's no filtration and no one will probably feed it while I'm on vacation, 2 to 3 months. So I'm trying to sell it before I go on vacation. So please guys, any of you guys, but now I will tell you guys. So if any of you guys live in Saudi Arabia, comment down below, and so then I can sell you the fish, because I'm currently in Saudi Arabia selling it in Saudi. So also Riyadh, if you if you're near to Riyadh or living in Riyadh, because I only sell it in Riyadh at my house. So you guys will have to come pay cash. I only accept cash, and you guys will have to come at my house and pick it up, pick the fish up. And also later, after you guys arrive, after one of you guys arrives, I will also give them, I will also, no, not give them, I will obviously give them the fish. So I will delete the comment. So if you guys want a peacock bass, get ready. And it's not like it's small. I've raised it for about like 1 to 2 months by now. It went from 1.6 inches to about like 4 or 5 inches. It's now a juvenile peacock bass, so I can sell it to you guys. So tell me if you guys live in Riyadh, or can possibly come to Riyadh to buy this fish. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you guys my address in this video because I don't want to, and I don't want to use my address, but I will tell you the city so that you guys can confirm this if you're at the city. Yeah, or can possibly come to Riyadh. And I have found out that 12% of my viewers are actually from Saudi or live in Saudi, because it showed me that on my analytics. Because I used to have like a small channel before this, but I decided, no, why do I even need this channel? So I just changed it and made it my new fish channel. So, like, bro, what is this channel? I don't even need this. So I decided making this fish channel. So goodbye guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video, and meet you in the next video. Bye.